Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is going to be for Lily and Jack Sullivan, the two missing little children from Nova Scotia, Canada, who have been missing since May 2nd of 2025. Today I'm going to be looking into Haley and Cheryl's energy. Okay, Haley and Cheryl. Haley is Malaya's stepsister. Cheryl is Haley's friend. This is a request. It's just not letting me speak today. A requested reading by one of my subscribers. Okay, Kim is part of the subscriber's name. Okay, so we're going to be looking into that today again. All right, let's get into it here. See, give me Cheryl's energy, what she knows about the disappearance of why Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared. Cheryl's, we have, okay. She for sure believes something bad happened to Lily and Jack. Cheryl does. Okay. So with that coming out right away, I don't believe Cheryl had anything to do with the disappearance of Lily and Jack. Okay, I believe she wants to find answers and find Lily and Jack. Okay. What does Cheryl know? Hidden. She knows they're in the challenge position. We have hidden. Okay, Cheryl was out searching in this last search for Lily and Jack. Okay, she was. Okay, I don't believe that Cheryl would be the type to insert herself into an investigation or a search for the children. She doesn't. Her energy doesn't give that off. Okay, that's more of Daniel's energy. Okay, that is more of Daniel's energy. Malaya's energy is more stay away from the whole thing altogether. Okay, Daniel's is he gives off that. You know, when you have a serial killer or a person who committed a crime and they do things just out of they know they're guilty, but they get some sort of enjoyment out of putting themselves amongst the investigation, or they take huge risks. They take risks in potentially planting evidence or doing things in that manner. That's the energy Daniel gives off. He also gives off very narcissistic energy. Malaya, or not Malaya, but Malaya gives off, she just wants to stay far away from it. Okay. Cheryl, she, in her challenge position here, is hidden. Okay. So she knows, she suspects that the children are hidden. Okay. What is Cheryl's knowledge of why Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared? Serial killer. This deck, I don't have double homicide. She knows, again, someone did something to Lily and Jack. Serial meaning double. Okay. Cheryl's energy. What does she know about why Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared? What does she know? Burial. She believes they're buried, you guys. Hidden. We do have road coming out. What is this road about for Cheryl's energy? What does she know about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? Abuse and neglect, you guys. She knows there was abuse. She knows there was neglect. Give me more about the road. Give me more about the road. Crime of passion, you guys. She's wondering, with it coming out sideways, okay, she's wondering if this was the crime of passion, if Daniel Martell did this out of jealousy. Okay. That's what she's wondering. If he did something to Lily and Jack out of pure jealousy, out of control and manipulation of Malaya. Clarify homicide. Why is this here? Fire. Okay. So again, someone has a bad temper and she knows it. Clarify hidden. Why is this here? Organized crime. Okay. So to me, hidden organized crime. She may think there's some organized crime in that area. Okay, but that's in the challenge position. Organized crime also to me tells me that she may suspect, because this is in her challenge position, she may suspect that there were more than Daniel involved here. Okay, with organized, that they came up with a plan to organize the hiding of Lily and Jack Sullivan. I'm going to say that's my opinion. That's my thought. It's not fact. Okay. Clarify serial killer. Why is this here? For Cheryl's energy surrounding money. Okay. Clarify burial. Why is this here for Cheryl's? Okay, hang on. So money could be referring to the geocaching, okay, that they found in that search, okay? And the name on that Daniel Martell's name was on that piece of paper. So money could be going under serial killer to clarify that, hey, she thinks it's Daniel Martell. Let me clarify serial killer and money. Why is this here? For Cheryl's energy surrounding the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Debt. Loss. It's loss. Any advice? Any more? Gift. She thinks someone had help. Clarify. Burial. Why is this here? Dismemberment. Clarify. Burial and dismemberment. Why is this here for greed? Clarify. Crime of passion, road, and abuse and neglect. Why is this here for Cheryl's energy surrounding the disappearance? She thinks it's jealousy. She thinks Daniel Martell did something. Again, power supply. So I've always gotten that there was some source of energy around where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are, whether it be a windmill or an electric pole, something, not just spirit energy, okay? But power supply can also be that she knows Daniel Martell is a narcissist, okay? She knows Daniel Martell is a narcissist, and she's probably heard this from Alea. Clean up. Meetings, yeah. Okay. Give me more about this gift and greed. The road, you got, it's the celebrity. She's wholeheartedly believes Daniel Martell did something to Lily and Jack. Okay, wholeheartedly believes Daniel Martell did something to Lily and Jack. Okay, wholeheartedly. Again, that's my thought, my opinion. The only way to clarify this is if Cheryl watches this reading and says, yes, this is what she believes. We do have water and justice coming in for the missing, though, so that's good. But do you remember how the scent dogs tracked to the road and stopped at the road? And they heard, the neighbors heard a car coming and going that night. Is that why the scent dogs stopped at the road? Accident, again, a car, grandparent, affair, that's them sleeping in bed, social media. So is that why the scent dogs stopped at the road? Because Lily and Jack Sullivan were put in some sort of, in a vehicle and moved off that property. And if it happened at night, right? Scent, I don't think scent stays on like concrete and asphalt very long. But you can correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. If you know how long a scent would stay on concrete or asphalt, put it down in the comments section below. But this would corroborate what the neighbors are saying. They say, oh, the RCMP says, oh, there's no evidence of a vehicle coming and going that night. Well, there kind of is. Because the scent dogs tracked to the road and stopped at the road. And child at the bottom of the deck. Male, child, devil, man-made disaster. There's the garbage bin at the end of the road, landfill. Someone's acting out of ego on social media. This could be referring to Daniel, Jack being the child, the male child, the devil doing something to the child. And it's a man-made disaster. It was man-made. Here's your landfill, that garbage bin, the pink blanket. Someone is acting out of their ego. Again, the road, okay? Social media, Facebook. There's BLOD on this image. Someone needed healing. That's what I'm telling you. Something happened. Something happened. And instead of someone coming forward and doing the right thing, they did the wrong thing. All right, that is Cheryl's energy. We will pull on Haley's energy. I think why Cheryl was looking the way she was looking in the last vigil that was for Lily and Jack, for Jack's birthday. I truly believe she was looking at, I'm no body language expert or anything like that, but I truly believe wholeheartedly she was looking at Daniel Martel in that video when you seen her and like giving him like the evil eye. Okay. I know she was doing other, like, there were other like body language things, but I do believe she suspects. Okay. And I don't know if suspicion will make, I don't know much about body language, but I don't know if suspicion or having a thought that, hey, this person's involved, and her not saying, hey, yeah, I think this person's involved, I think Malaya may be involved, if that's going to make her body language act like she's hiding something or doing something like she's hiding something. But I wholeheartedly believe she was looking off at Daniel Martel and we have agreed secret, and Daniel's cousin, oh, what's Daniel's cousin's name? The one that Meta was supposed to go with in the beginning. The one that referred to children as like animals, which is ridiculous. Sorry guys, I'm so bad with names. I remember everything else except for names. If you know the name of, her last name's Mackenzie. Alright, I'm just trying to clear the energy out of this deck, you guys. So I can pull on Haley's energy, the stepsister. Again, this is a reading that was requested by you, one of my subscribers. I like to do readings, you know, I like to keep you guys as active as possible in this channel. I am going to start doing lives here soon. I'm just waiting until I can get the proper setup so I can do lives. So if you guys have questions, we can pull on those questions together in a live. All right. So now we're going to pull on Haley's energy. Again, if you guys would like to buy me a coffee, it'd be greatly appreciated. That super sticker there. This is my coffee mug. I'm always drinking coffee or tea when I'm doing readings. All right. Haley's energy, the truth. Okay, we have caregiver. Okay, so right away she believes caregiver's involved. Okay, caregiver would be anybody who took care of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Okay. Haley's energy. Okay. In her challenge position, we have, she may know that something's up with Malaya, but I'm not going to show the word. But this is the only card I have in this deck that would represent filicide. I will pull from a different card, a different deck to clarify. Hang on. I want to keep that card covered up. Sorry, guys. It's, for some odd reason, you can't use that word here. It's not that you can't use it, but YouTube will say the videos too, but none of my videos are rated for, my videos are all rated for adults. It's not rated for children. So I don't know why, sorry, my little rant. I don't know why you can't talk about it. Help bring awareness to it, you know? You can talk about everything else on YouTube. Make that make sense. Okay, we're going to clarify this card. So right away, Haley, clarify the... Okay, again, we're having... She believes... Okay, I do believe that Haley was the one that found the DRUGs in the bathroom. Okay. Found evidence. Evidence can be found in the bathroom. Tried to clean up evidence. The area is too clean. Red flag cleaner. So Haley right away is giving off... She sees there's too many red flags in this case already. I know there's been speculation that supposedly Haley helped remove the kids or something, and something went wrong. But that's not what I'm getting here. I'm getting that she believes something happened. Okay, give me more about Haley's energy, what she knows about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. The truth, what she knows about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. We have cult. What she knows about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Trapped. Give me more. What is this cult about? What Haley, Malaya's stepsister, knows about the disappearance. Truthful information. She truly knows about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Her niece and nephew. DRUGs and poison coming out. So with this clarifying the cult, this could be, she may suspect that there's more than 2 people involved in the disappearance of Lily and Jack. Okay? Clarify trap. Celebrity. That's Daniel's card, you guys. Clarify caregiver. Why is this here? Why is this here? For Haley's energy. What she truly knows about why Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared. Caregiver affair. This is that story. I mean, I know people are saying that Malaya was having an affair, or possibly speaking to someone else before she left Daniel. Caregiver affair. Clarify caregiver and affair. Fake to death. Okay, so this is coming out to say that this story, Haley knows the story is made up. The kids were only missing for 20 minutes, and Daniel and Malia were laying in bed, and Lily came in and poked her head in. She knows that's a fake story. Allegedly, that's my opinion. Okay? She knows there was abuse and neglect. Again, we have crime of passion and hidden. Water. And if this is knowing or suspecting, okay, put the word where it fits. Clarify trapped in celebrity. This is telling me she may know something more about Daniel Martello. Yeah. Life insurance. So they did this to preserve their life. Remember, it's a man, a woman, and another little child. They had their daughter to preserve the life of their little family. And that's another red flag in this case, you guys. The fact that Lily and... There's 3 children there, okay? The fact that it was a Lily and Jack and nothing happened to Meadow. That's a huge red flag. It's no different than... And I'm just going to explain it in this manner. It's no different than animals in the wild, okay? Lions and bears, and they will kill babies that they know aren't their young. Unfortunately, we have people in this world who get jealous. And I'm not saying that's what happened here. I'm just trying to explain it. So maybe if you're new to true crime, or if you're new to crime cases, there are men and women who get jealous of other people's children because they're not their own children. Let's pull. We have debt. Okay. Okay. I do believe that Cheryl and Haley both know that Malaya and Daniel were both in financial debt. Okay. But this, to me, the debt speaks of loss. Okay. The loss of the children. Family. Female. Yeah. Clarify. Cult and DRUGs. Rendezvous point. Okay, death, not alive, horseback riding, evil human, dark thoughts, took action to commit a crime, secret cults again. Devil worshiper, no, I don't believe anyone's a devil worshiper. Okay, meeting places, okay, secret meetup places, okay, rendezvous point. Destiny unfolds, convergence. So is the reason Daniel keeps threatening Haley is because maybe Daniel knows that maybe Haley, or maybe Haley's boyfriend, believes he knows something about Haley, maybe possibly with DRUG use, and he keeps threatening Haley because he knows about possible DRUG use to keep her mouth shut. No difference than Darren or Durwood or whatever threatening Haley to keep her mouth shut. To be quite honest, I don't give a flying rat's ass who's done DRUGs. I want to know where Lily and Jack are. Okay, so if that's why Daniel keeps threatening Haley, and if that's why you know, Durwood is threatening Haley, then come forward and be like, yeah, so what? I did DRUGs, but that doesn't mean I made my niece and nephew disappear. She knows there's foul play. And I don't know why Haley didn't take it to RCMP right away when Durwood was threatening her to keep her mouth shut and Daniel was threatening her to keep her mouth shut. Like, that's a threat. That's a crime. Clarify trapped celebrity life insurance. We have place of reminiscence, news release, press conference, vet PTSD, old or abandoned structures, nostalgia, memories, sentimental childhood, reflection. And then we have, all right, so we have nostalgia, memory, sentimental childhood, reflection, older abandoned structure, and then the sky, satellite surveillance, drones, searching from the air. I mean, she does know about the search. She's been involved in the search. We do have gas fumes at dusk. Okay, so this is saying she knows about the gas line. She knows, sorry, there's a repairman here. So you're going to hear noise in the background. But at dusk, gas fumes, so about the pipeline, the gas line. This may be talking about McLeod Road in the challenge position here, okay? That would be where Ron, I do believe, one of Daniel Martel's uncles live, okay? But we're going to leave the reading there, okay? If you guys have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Again, I read every single one of your guys' comments. I truly enjoy interacting with all of you guys. But now I'm going to pull your overall guidance cards, okay? You are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading, but I always pull guidance cards for my viewers and subscribers to give you guidance on whatever may be going on in your life at this current moment in time. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Crystal. Okay, so something's coming forward here. Okay, we have Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. And this could be talking about the new documents that are going to be released in more of the unredacted documents from the RCMP that is going to be supposed to be released soon. So hopefully with that unredaction in the documents from the RCMP, we're going to get a clearer picture about what really happened that morning, or about Daniel Malea's relationship, or the relationship with the kids, okay? But these children really need to be found, okay? Because Nova Scotia gets very, very cold and a lot of snow, okay? If you guys want more clarification on my readings to see how accurate I am, I will link at the end of this reading my reading on Celeste Reeves, okay? And who was involved with her murder, okay? And then go to News Nation, go to TMZ, okay? And what they have just now been releasing is it is exactly what came out in my reading, okay, for Celeste Reeves, okay? So go check that out, okay, if you want more clarity or clarification about my readings, okay, and how accurate they are. All right. Again, I will link the Celeste Reeves reading at the end of this video. Okay, guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Okay, we have, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Okay? So you guys may have changes going on in your life at this current moment in time. You guys have a victory coming in. Omega. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Okay? Okay, and then we have Ariella. Okay? New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Okay? You guys keep getting desire at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So something about no conditions are favorable right now. Wait. Or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So there's something here for you guys about your desires, okay, that you're wanting. We have Archangel Raphael coming in. Bethany, you guys please make sure you take time to take care of yourself, okay? It says when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Something about healing. I hope you guys are okay. Archangel Raphael, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Okay. All right, so something about your desires that you guys are desiring, something about you guys, this isn't a full reading. Again, I have another channel, Venus Tarot channel. It's, if you go to my channel page, I have the channel link there. Again, it's all readings, all other types of readings other than true crime readings, okay? So go check it out there. If there's something there that you just, if the title pops out to you, or you'll know it's for you. I do have a lot of manifestation readings on that channel, okay? So what are you manifesting? Readings, what's coming towards you, okay? Okay, so go check out that channel, all right? Okay, now we're going to pull angel numbers here, okay? Angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Again, you guys, 7 is my lucky number, okay? So you guys we've been getting 7s out. So either the number 7 is very significant in the Lily and Jack Sullivan case, or you guys have a lot of luck and abundance coming in. Manifested with wisdom, fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth, and divine support. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. Okay? Angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Sorry about the noise, you guys. Okay? We have 1919, cycles, karma, transformation, balance, influence, power, cycles, change, renewal. Okay, hang on. Let me pause while this sound it's quite loud. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to continue. It's going to take a while, but there's karma coming in this case for Lily and Jack Sullivan. Okay, so it's this karma, transformation, balance, influence, power, cycles, change, and renewal. Karma is approaching, and this is going over Omega and Victory. Okay, so maybe with these new papers, these new documents that are going to be the unredacted version, may bring more karma. Okay, more justice for Lily and Jack. It says karma is approaching. Let go of the need to control, as you cannot force things to happen. Embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. Make room for new experiences and positive transformations in your life. And then because you guys have been taking the initiative, okay? One more angel number for you. Okay, belief system, okay? Again, 777. You guys have success and abundance coming in. I'm telling you, the number 7 is my lucky number, okay? You guys have success and abundance coming in. Persevering, okay? Keep persevering, keep moving forward, okay? Belief system, okay? Someone could have a master number 11 in their numerology, okay? Authenticity, destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, self-appreciation, gratitude, and purpose. You are blessed with unique talents and skills that set you apart. Embrace what makes you different. This is your path to success. Trust that your dreams are on the way to becoming reality. Stand tall in your individuality and go after what you truly desire. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. Pardon the noise in the background. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they are 100% found. Please share this video out. The more we keep Lily and Jack's name out there, the more chance that they are going to have at getting justice, okay? Y'all have a fantastic day. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.